Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So as you have already learned about introduction to SQL, where I have given certain examples of the SQL commands like select and insert. Today I will go through all the commands and the types with the examples. So if you have not gone through the previous videos, I will give you the links in the description box. You can go through that. So let us start. So first one is the data definition language, DDL. So DDL is the commands which are used to define the database, or it defines or changes the structure of the table. And here the examples are create, alter, drop, truncate and backup. So these are auto committed, like it permanently saves the changes what is made. So you can remember that. And next is DML1, data manipulation language. So this is the commands used to modify the database responsible for all forms of changes in the database. Or you can say it consists of the database commands which are used to manipulate the data present in the database. So the examples of the commands are insert, update and delete. And these are not auto-committed, as it cannot permanently save all the changes in the database, and it can be rolled back also. And next is DCL1, that is data control language. So these are used to grant all or take back the authority from any database user. Or you can say the commands which deals with the use permissions and controls the database system. So you can see if you want any of the users to have the control on any of specific database or tables, then you can use this DCL command. So the commands are grant and revoke. And next is the TCL1, transaction control language. So these are the commands which deals with the transactions of the database. So it is used only with the DML1, data manipulation language commands only. So examples here is commit, rollback and save point. And last one is the data query language. It is a select query to fetch the data from the database. The example is select only. So let us go through the examples of DDL first. Okay. So first one is create table or create database. So if you want to create a database or create the syntax is create database and the database name. So I have already done it. So the test 1 is already created. You can see this. Okay. Next is create table. So the syntax is, I will just give you the syntax here. Create table name with this one, the column name with the data type. Like this it will be there, and close the braces. So here I have created one table called managers. So create table managers, where I have given the column name as manager ID MID and the data type as varchar, then manager name, then varchar data type, and department is varchar data type. So as I have already created, let us see what I have from select, start from managers. So we have this. Just 1 second. I'll just let us create as actually I have used alter table, so that's why it is coming like that. Let's see if I have created one table like this. So it should be MID, manager name and department. So here I have not inserted any of the rows, so that will be done by DML commands. I have already explained. So let us see the next one. So the next one is the alter table, alter one. So how you can alter the tables? So alter table, and it will be table name. And if you want to add any columns here, it will be like add column name and the data type. And if you want to drop, like you want to delete, let's say I have made this email ID, so I want to delete it. Alter table managers and drop column, that's it, email ID. Okay, so it is adding the columns. So with the managers table, let's execute it. So it is successful. So if I want to see, so the email ID is added. So if I want to drop it, I will use this drop column command. So it is dropped. If I want to see now, so email ID is dropped. Okay. So next is drop and truncate. We'll see this thing. Backup will be discussed in the next video. Okay. Let's say I want to drop this table. Now drop table managers. So drop will totally delete the managers table with the data. Okay. And next is truncate table managers. Okay, let's as I have dropped the table, I am just creating it to give you the example of the truncate one. Okay, so drop table will delete the table entirely with the data present inside that table, and truncate table will delete all the data present in the table, but the structure of the table will be there. Like table will be there, but the data will not be present. Okay, so if I will do this, managers table will be there, but if I will do drop table, then managers table will be not there even. Okay, so it is the most frequently asked question in your interviews. So what is the difference between drop and truncate? So drop will delete the table with the data present in the table, and truncate will delete only the data present in the table, not the table. Okay, so this is the example for DDL command. Let's go through DML. Let us create this as I have already dropped. Next is DML. Okay, so in DML, first is, let's say I will just insert, update, delete. Okay, let's say I'm inserting. So if I want to insert any data inside the table, so I'll use this insert command. Okay, let's say insert into managers, okay, values. So if I will give this insert into managers and I am not giving the column names here, then I have to give all the data for all the columns present in the managers. So what are the columns present in managers? These three: manager ID, manager name, and department. So manager ID, let's say D123. Sonali. Department, let's say okay. So if I will do this, one row is affected. Now if I want to see what is the inserted row, so this is the inserted row. Okay, now I will update. So update, I'll update what is present in the data. I'll update those datas only. So let us say I'll update the department. Update table, managers, update managers, set department equals to, let's say, Unix, where department equals SAP. Okay, so I have executed it. If you want to see the data now, you can see where the department was there in SAP as SAP, the department has become Unix. Okay, let us go to the last one, delete. So delete, if I want to delete this data itself, this row itself, okay, delete from managers, where department equals to Unix. So one row is affected. So if I want to see now, nothing is there. So today I have made you learn about this SQL commands, different types of SQL commands, and examples of DDL and DML commands like create, alter, drop, truncate, and insert, update, delete. Backup I will give you in the next video. I'll give you all the details about backup and other DCL, TCL, and DQL you, as you know, to fetch the data only, so it is already given. And so we will go through backup, DCL and TCL commands in the next video. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.